So now let us revise the lesson geometrical constructions. So in this lesson we have already learned that we are going to use this particular symbol to show that the lines are perpendicular. Yes, this is the symbol to indicate perpendicular. Okay, next we have learned that the line which is perpendicular to the other line makes an angle of 90 degree. Okay, so now let's start with the revision. In this lesson we are going to revise the point, that is drawing a perpendicular to a line at a point on the line. This means a line will be you have to draw and then you have to take a point on the line and you have to do the construction. So now here I have taken a book. In this book I'll show you how to do the construction. So now with the help of the pencil and scale I am going to draw a line on this book. So the line is here. We will name it in 2 letters or 1 letters. I am naming it in 2 letters. So the line's name is line AB. Okay. Now I will take point M on the line. After taking point M on the line, I will take a compass and take some distance in it. Okay children. After taking the distance, I will put this pointed point on point M in this way and I will draw an arc on both sides of the line. Okay. So after drawing the arc, I will name here, suppose this C and this will be D. Okay. Now I will keep my compass on C, pointed part on C. Okay. I will take more than half distance. Did I take more than half distance? So after taking more than half distance, I will draw an arc upper side in this way. Okay. After drawing an arc at upper side, now I'll not change the distance. I will keep on D and again I will draw one arc from there. Okay. After drawing this arc, the point what I get of intersection and point M I am going to join in this way with the help of scale. Okay. So now whatever line I get, suppose I'll name it N. Then which line did I get? I got line MN. So line MN is perpendicular to line AB and I'll show it in this symbol. And we will write line MN is perpendicular to line AB. Okay, did you understand? Now we will revise drawing a perpendicular to a line from a point outside the line. Okay, so we are going to practice drawing the perpendicular using a compass and a ruler. But this time children, line will be there. But point will be outside the line. Okay. So now let's see how to draw the perpendicular. We have already learned. Now we will revise it. Okay. So again we are going to take a scale and we are going to draw a line. After drawing a line, we are going to name that line, isn't it? So here we are having a line in this way. I will name it PQ. Okay. Now I will take a point, but this time the point will be outside the line. Suppose I am taking here. And we will name it A. Okay. So now the point is outside the line. Now using the compass, we are going to draw the perpendicular to it. What we have to do? Again, the pointed part of the compass will go on A. Okay. And see that your pencil should pass through the line. And you will draw an arc. Did you understand children? See, I have kept the pointed part on A and I will draw an arc here and arc this side in this way. Did we get an arc? Now it is not in center because my point is not in center. Okay, it is not that point should be in center. We can take in this way also. Did we get the two arcs? Now we will name wherever the point arcs are intersecting. Suppose R, S. Okay. Now, we'll again take the compass, keep the pointed point on R, and somewhat more than half distance we'll take. Is it more than half? And now we will draw an arc at the downside in this way. Okay. Now, don't change the distance. Keep the compass on S. Okay. And draw an arc this way. Okay. I'll do it little bit dark. Pay attention. Did we get an arc? Now, again with the help of pencil and scale, we will join these 2 points to each other. Yes. Now, and show the perpendicular and name here the intersection, that is B. Okay. Now, we can say that line AB is perpendicular to line PQ. Did you understand? Yes. So, this were the construction of perpendicular to a line when the point was on the line and when the point is outside the line. Okay. Now, let's learn about the perpendicular bisector. Okay. So, we are going to draw the perpendicular bisector of a segment. Okay. So, we are going to revise drawing the perpendicular bisector of a segment using a compass. Okay. So, let's start with this construction. Children, we all know that a line segment has 2 end points. So, can you see in the diagram? Yes, AB is the line segment, isn't it? And it has 2 end points, and that 2 end points are denoted by dots or points. Yes. So, line segment has 2 end points. Did you understand? And the previous 2 constructions what we studied, they were line. Line has arrows at the 2 sides. That tells us that line is infinite. It goes on extending in infinite direction. It is infinite. Arrow shows that it is going on extending. So, now we will learn how to draw perpendicular bisector to a segment. So, segment has fixed measurement. Okay. Now, see here. I will draw a segment of 8 centimeter. Okay. So, see, I'll keep my scale in this way. I hope you all are able to see. Now, this start of my scale is 0. Okay, children. So, I will mark a point here. After marking, wherever I take pencil, are you able to see 8 here? Yes. So, exactly above 8, I will give a dot. Did you see? This tells 0 to 8 means this is 8 centimeter. Okay, now I'll remove the scale. Can you see the points? Yes. So, now again I'll arrange the scale and I will join these 2 points in this way. Did I join the 2 points? Now we are having a line segment. Okay. Now we will name it X, Y. So, the line segment is seg XY. Now what we are going to do? Again we are going to use a compass. So, I'll take a compass and I will keep the compass or pointed edge or point on X. I will take more than half distance. Is it more than half? And I will draw an arc up. First, I will draw an arc up in this way and then down in this way. Are you able to see, children? Now, I will not change the distance from the compass, but now I'll keep the compass on Y and I will draw an arc on both the side in this way. Okay. Now, we will join these 2 points of arc. Suppose here we are having, I'll do little bit dark and here I'll do. Now, I will join these 2 points using the scale. Did I join? So, after joining, what are we getting? We are getting a perpendicular. Is it a perpendicular? We have studied, but now we will measure the line segment. Just see. Is the perpendicular line exactly on 4 centimeter? Are you able to see? Is it exactly 4 centimeter? Is 4 half of it? Yes. This tells us that this perpendicular has divided the segment into two equal parts, 4 centimeter and 4 centimeter. So we will show it with short two lines. Two lines means this side is equal to this. Okay. And as the perpendicular divides the segment into two equal parts, this is called as perpendicular bisector. Okay. Now I'll name it P and Q. Therefore, what we can say? Line PQ is the perpendicular bisector of seg AXY. Okay. Listen once again. Line PQ is the perpendicular bisector of seg XY. Did you understand? Perpendicular means what? It makes an angle of 90 degree, isn't it? And now it has divided into two equal parts. Whom it has divided? Line segment. So it is having 90 degree also, and it is dividing the line segment into two equal parts. Thus line PQ is the perpendicular bisector. Did you understand here? So in this lesson we have revised how to draw a perpendicular to a line using a compass when the point was on the line. Yes. Next we have learned how to draw perpendicular to a line using a compass when point was outside the line. And last we have studied how to draw a perpendicular bisector to a line segment. Okay. So this was the revision of geometrical construction. I hope you have understood it. So children, do neat and clear construction. Use pointed or sharpened pencil while doing the construction. Use the compass, use scale, means use the geometrical instruments while doing the constructions. I hope you have understood the revision of all the three lessons, that is triangles, quadrilateral and construction. So do practice all the sums. All the best for your exam.